everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at some dirty tricks that narcissists play when they're getting ready to discard you, when they're getting ready to dump you, when they're getting ready to cheat on you. So what narcissists will do is initially they love conquest, right? So the love bombing is very important to them because it makes them feel, wow, look how good I am. Look how I was able to win him or win her over. Now, of course, once you're nice and secured, well, they start to get a bit bored. They've got you exactly where they need you, where they want you, because you are dependent on them. Now, I'm not saying that you're needy, but you know that there is a level of dependency that we have when it comes to a love partner. We're depending on them being reliable. We're depending on them being consistent with their thoughts, with their actions towards us. We do not believe, we can't imagine that someone that's given us this high level of attention, affection, and things are going so well that they would actually be off and they've already started to secure new supply. Now, often they will start to get ready to discard you because one of their dirty tricks is that they will just ghost you. So they won't end the relationship. They'll just disappear. Yeah. And what that does, that then clears their conscience, because then, not that they have a conscience, but they're able to say, I didn't cheat. So just say if you were to, to actually find out about something that went on, they will say, we were broken up then. That's one dirty trick that they can use. So they don't actually end the relationship. Now, if you end the relationship, now what they're going to do is they will then go silent as well. So they're not going to actually communicate with you. In fact, you don't even know what's going on. And that's what makes all of this so hard. We often say, the red flags. But when we're actually in the relationship, all of this takes us by surprise. And because there hasn't been these overt signs, there's no overt signs that they are actually having an affair, then it can totally just blindside us. Another dirty trick that they also use, they will start arguing with you. You can no longer see eye to eye. Little fights. They deliberately don't validate your feelings if you are wanting to talk. They take longer to respond to texts, to voicemails, and it makes you start going a little bit crazy. Yeah, like you can start, then your anxiety's triggered, you start wanting them to reach out more. They stop making plans, or it can be quite robotic. You might say to them, well, you haven't organised it for us to do anything. Then they'll make sure that they'll book a restaurant, or they'll make sure that they, cook something nice for you. But it's almost like because they know that you've actually asked for it. You've said, what's going on here in our relationship. The dirty tricks that the narcissist uses is that they manipulate you. So they don't actually come straight out and tell you what is going on. Sadly, narcissists will see something they like. Yeah, as I said, you're nice and secure now. And they just can become, for whatever reasons, she's hot, he's hot. Whatever it is has just overtaken them. They don't play it forward. They don't say to themselves, if I do this, look at what I'm leaving behind. Look at the people I'm impacting, whether it's my significant other, children, workplaces. They do not care. And then, of course, with this new supply, that's not so shiny anymore either, is it? And possibly they might find that they actually ended up with someone who wasn't loving or caring or understanding towards them. And that's when you find that they can start to make their way back to you. The reason I'm doing this video is that I'm wanting for, those of you who have ended a relationship or it's been ended, to go back. You have to see things exactly as they are. You have to stop blaming yourself, right? That's number one. Number two, if you are in a relationship with someone and these things start showing up, pause, breathe, and become more alert. Yep, that's right, more alert. When a narcissist is cheating, sometimes it can be very much in your face. Right? You might find the text messages, but oftentimes you don't. And you have no idea what's going on. Sometimes it takes the relationship to end and then we can start connecting dots, right? So it's important you start to become aware what is really going on here. Now, and the other thing that makes it so hard is that you may have known this person for a long time. You could have been in a relationship with them for a long time. And if it's only a short time, well, then that's even harder to tell, because often there's no bad things that have been happening. So you've got no history to say we're in a bad relationship. All you now have are these dirty tricks that they are now using. And they will also, if you break it up with them, they'll rub that in your face, right? And they'll say, you did it, you did it. I really wanted to come and see you that day because you said no to them because you knew something was wrong. The narcissists just cannot help themselves. Many are highly addicted to sex. They see themselves highly accomplished in this field. They might meet someone who's more risque. Important we start to look at people's behaviors and how it makes us feel. So remember, if things aren't flowing normally, that's what you have to focus on. Not so much the antics that they're using, not so much the tricks that they're using to create chaos. They create mind chaos. It is unbelievable the spin that they can have you in. To heal from a narcissist relationship, you must see the truth. If you are still in fog, fear, obligation, guilt, you could still be obligated. You could still feel obligated to understanding the narcissist. They can pull on your heartstrings. Yeah. But the reality is that we need to be with people. All of us do. If we're going to share our lives with them, with people who can actually play things forward and not want to cause so much disruption. That's why many narcissists, because they have all of these different side pieces and new new adventures that they go on, that's why their work can really decline at times. Start to notice. That's why they have to always, their work goes down, then they have to build themselves back up again to get it right again. Amazing. And sadly, it will impact on you. It will start to affect you in the same way. That's all for now. And if there are any other dirty tricks that you know of, please let me know. Write them in the comments. Let's keep sharing and let's keep really understanding that this is not the way that we want to progress going forward. Take lots of care and bye for now.